Giants as well. So now they're gonna play, you know, if you want to go front to back, we can also do that. We'll pick up the Sicilian here for Zin in that gold lane. And this is looking like a scary late game comp here for RRQ, because you can't even say that Yoodo out-sustains them because of the Valentina on the side of RRQ.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you really think about it, like Rock Hayabusa, very early game oriented. They need to balance the composition out with the late game hero.
Rock and tenacity for his talent tier 2. So with that being said, RRQ understand that it's all on Zin. And I understand why. Zin is a veteran. Zin is an anchor, especially as a core. And right now, they're collapsing on top.
RWM right now, that's a wild charge, only connecting onto ZachQT. Zin brought back to the team, but he's still going to be able to land a bad impact as Clay jumps in. Also, with a real-world manipulation, stolen away with the IMU, picking up a double kill. And now the tides have been turned completely.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing to dive when there's a lot of you there, but when you're underneath the gold lane tier 1, that's 25% damage reduction. Exactly. Your hits are hitting for a fourth of the damage. It's so hard to get a pick off. Now Cheapway very low. Turtle goes over.
It's a fair sick. Picks it up with a red tree.
That was breastplate after a casual Fury Hammer. So it's interesting to see what Yoodo Giants are wanting to do here. Cheapway forced to use his flicker, gets out.
Oh, that's a sandwich maneuver though. Skies is going in. Zin forced to use the Bat Feast here, getting a little bit more movement speed, but it gets brought back to the team. Skies still able to find a decimation in the back. Cheapway gunned down by Super Red, finding it as Clay is unable to get that range down on to Super Red. Now, siege potential for Yoodo Red Giants, but Banana is able to just frontline for Clay to clear it out. Go just now has the flicker. That's the final slash. Clay answers with the flicker as well. Now, Banana getting pancaked, technically. Banana, though, jumps in with a taunt. He should die here. The Beer's Bastion to take him down.
Too much for Banana to have expected to survive that. It was 3 men from Yoodo Red Giants, and all this while, Zin and Fursic says it's go time. We can't expect much from Cheapway. He's going to actually play much like a bouncer, an enforcer, a guardian, instead of committing his flicker wild charge. Actually, if anything, it's gorgeous. I'm expecting. Now they break out.
Beautiful final slash into the real world manipulation, but Clay responds with it as well. Nibiru's Passion, though, melts him down. Cheapway going to be kited away as the Blessing of the Moon Goddess gives him the HP to do so. Even in the back, the bad impact does nothing. Shadow kill, but Super Red's able to flicker out. Now it's Versik who gets collapsed on, and Yoodo Red Giants, they come alive, just chunking Clay down, forcing him to recall. Ooh. No Heptases that he does that much.
Not yet. It's Malefic and BOD, so it's just pure damage output. Now the scramble for the Lord. Gojez drawing a line between Yoodo Red Giants and RRQ. The Lord and the rest of RRQ, and it looks like RRQ will bite down. It's a 5v5.
They have to understand it's all about Zin here. Zin needs to get a good spot to go in. Real world manipulation popped in. ZachQT just walks out of it. Banana brought back by the final slash, now with the taunt as well. Going to be able to lock Go just down to Super Red, using the Nibiru's Bastion onto the mid lane. Blessing of the Moon Goddess now down. Two-man Sun into the real world manipulation. Zin forced back, forced to flicker. Cheapway with a massive two-man Sun. But it's all for naught. They still get control. Final slash, Gorgeous is alive. And with more healing, he's going to go and re-engage all the way to the back.
Oh, but wait, can Fursic find one? It's too much for a good time, and now as an import, he is just calling the shots, quite literally and figuratively. And right now, the play seems to be collapsed down on the bottom lane.
Okay, good final slash onto Zin. Now Render's Apathy charged up in the back. There's a lot of damage placed down by Skies, but Zin is still able to just kite away in the back. Gojez flickering out of that situation. They've got what they sought out for. Again, to flicker. I think 3 times it has happened now. Forcing ZachQT to flicker, but no punishment, Leo.
Yep, again, RRQ's punish will come later on when they're ready. And here we go, ZachQT with the RWM.
Wild charge onto 2 in the back line. Real world inflation still there, though. And Super Red's godlike. Zin all alone now, isolated from the team. He tried to clear out the waves, but now he is going to fall 0-3 and 3. Super Red still very well alive. Has the Rose Gold Meteor to keep him at bay from Clay. One wave up top coming down. Versik now with the Quad Shadow trying to dodge away, trying to go in once again, but he gets stunned up. Jumping back again, Banana's gonna be slain. Real world manipulation, that's a fight that they wanna force. But Red Giants, they focus on the base, they take game 1.
King of Kings have been rocked. Truth be told, this is the first time that they've drafted this kind of... Oh my god.
Another Hayabusa?
So Arlet roam.
Arlet Rome.
Wait,
But yeah,
wait.
this Hayabusa might be works because Diggy is not as strong as Astus to back up his friend, only using for the CC heroes. We're gonna see.
We are going to see here, but to be honest with you, I really don't like the draft coming from the side of RRQ here.
I guess there is a sliver.
Based, so you're a softie. You're not going to be building defense items on the Claude. So how much really is that going to help? Is it going to be significant? Now bottom lane, a lot of presence from both teams as it's Sakai's first Astral Echo thrown out. Go just at less than half health. But I'm wondering if he's going to force the issue here. Will he go ahead and Black Dragon form? Indeed he does.
He will, just zoning them away. Versik, nowhere to be seen to contest this right now. A good taunt over, Banana steals it away! 1v4 of Brazer's Wrath as well! G-Point now with the final smash, we're gonna go just back. Versik jumping with a shadow kill, all in the back of Banana. RRQ, they've taken a win in a team fight that did not look good for them. Zin, this might just be a solo kill up top. Super Red, well played.
I mean, amazing by Super Red. Game 1's MVP, but just the same, what was Banana on? How? Why? Where? When? He got a double. All right, the punish on Super Red. Got a double and stole the turn to execute. That's what put RRQ here 2,000 ahead in 3 minutes.
The perfect start to the game for RRQ now. They need to utilize it. Pancake brought back to the team, has a time journey, doesn't decide to use it up until the very end. An interesting choice as Skies jumps in with a Phantom Execution now. There's a bit of poke going on from Super Red. RQ found another, not traded in for anything. Real world manipulation, cheaply. Interesting play. Still wanting to jump in. Good reverse time, but gets in back. Super Red with a good chunk and the alarm bombs. Just go at it.
This is Yoodo Red Giants getting what's free, getting what's presented to them, and they understood that, yeah, this was a fight we can win. But I'm wondering what the next move is for RRQ. When you are down 2K and you see that there's so many more opponents in the pit, yeah, best call would be to say no. We'll just find something elsewhere. But look at Gorgeous. Black Dragon form in.
Petrify, cheap boy, very low. There you go. Skies picks up the kill with Retribution. Bloody Retribution doing the tick damage. As RQ's looking for a trade. Ash, oh, good dodge from Zin. Instantly out of the real world manipulation. Also, an amazing taunt from Banana. Significantly here. There's a dive attempt already. Banana knows this. Shadow kill instantly onto Gorgeous. And a good snipe from downtime with the Astral Sphere.
And just a salt in the wound, right? As he dies, Black Dragon form comes off cooldown. 4K ahead at 6.5 minutes. And look at Banana. Wow. A Chad. I live in your jungle now.
All right.
Oh, but Shipui.
Interesting vengeance there. Now with the final slash, getting the resets. But the time journey does its job. Stopping Arlet from doing anything more, but it's only just what they were looking for. They are automatically going to the turtle. Versik didn't even have the Retribution, so they baited Skies out.
Yep, now he does. Black Dragon form by Gojes.
No Retribution though. Shadow kill coming in. Good Retribution right now as the quad shadow comes out. Versik's gonna be tied to the tick. The passive from Gojes.
Yeah, the Shao residue at maximum range. So despite RRQ being ahead this much for this early, oh wait, Sin coming in.
Purify, not dealing enough damage to do much here. It's just them. It's just a zone away, I believe. But what do you think?
I can't even say the word, man. I can't even say the full name.
Yeah, I'm pretty confused as well. Looking at the build here, it's still like you mentioned, just literally the tank build, the tank build from last patch. Wait a minute, before I answer your question, Cheapboy, a very weird sandwich maneuver ends up with Pancake getting a free kill. Don't even think it was a back as well. Ooh. A good dodge from Skies using the puncture to get out of the final slash, but Gorgeous. Very low. Phantom Execution. Back away. Skies.
Uh-oh.
This is what the utility build is built for.
Nope.
It's to go for a few. Oh, flicker even from Banana. And an Astral Sphere is even a flicker from Cheapboy.
Oh!
As he dives in deep, but he will pay the price. Still worth it. He brings him back to the Astral Meteor. Black Dragon form coming down. Will he be able to do it? Person with a good steal already with Retribution secures. In now on the back with a Blazing Duet and a Purify caught in. That's a good lockdown for Gorgeous. Finding the marksman, giving Super Red a killing spree. But it's still RRQ.
First, which is understandable, right? Once Versik goes in there and gets you with the shadow kill, just press that, hope for the best, survive. But right now, RRQ pushing the tempo once more, living inside their jungle, and here comes Collapse.
Yeah, the Quan Shadow's already locked in to Super Red, but he goes in for the Shadow kill defensively. Now back again, all the way Super Red!
Oh!
With the flicker forward, gunning Fiersick down. Now Cheapui caught in the real world manipulation, forced the flicker out. Clay's gonna fall as well. Skies picks up a kill. It's a shutdown, it's massive. Super Red finds a double. RRQ have lost 3 members in the 12th minute, and now it's all Red Giants.
It's giant time. And as you say, Miracle, they are massive right now.
Massive.
Given that clapback. Oh my lord. 2K, 3K expected to be almost none. Because again, Holy Shield 1,000 under 14. And at least Banana can help in securing this purple buff. But will they? RWM! Whoa!
Disgusting damage. Not even a second BOD. 2 members falling for RRQ. Banana with a massive appraiser's rash. Trying to save the game as Sin pops in. The win of nature. But the true damage goes through. Super Red is godlike. Lord still coming down. Sin gonna be taken out. It's a double kill for Super Red.
Look at the
Fiersick! No way! The base race out of nowhere to equalize.
Yes way! The kingdom goes wild! I didn't see it, you didn't see it! Yoodo, Red Giants didn't see it! We're going to game 3!
Brody's not bad because it have the corrosive strike to stop anyone who wants to try to pick off him. But in the league, he needs to be careful about the Farsha and the Quad.
We call it the smooch, by the way, right? Yeah. Brody, mwah! With the smoochy stop.
Yep.
It stuns the enemy's heroes. Whoa, what?
Would you be stunned if someone randomly smooched you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Match between RRQ and Yoodo Red Giants. Already action!
Already Cheapui first blood. Very early on, Yoodo Red Giants know exactly what Cheapui wanted to go for when he picked up the Hilda. So, yeah, easy counter instantly. Cheapui.
This is still Cheapui after dying, coming back to the orange, trying to again delay Sickies as much as possible. Cheapui, will he die again?
Yeah, he will. I mean, looking at the pace right now, Skies picks up the kill. 2 kills. Now he's going to build damage. If he still builds tank, there's no way, right? I mean, there's 2
here,
squishy.
gold lane, possibly the more quiet lane so far in the past minute and a half of this action-packed game number 1. Cheapui still here. Oh man, Cheapui!
3rd kill, Phantom Execution, killing spree for Skies.
What is that? A death every
That's
half
right.
a minute? Look at the emblem here on Gojes, on Arlott. Tier 2 talent. Mana drain, life drain, that is. Every time a minion is killed, he heals up and gets some mana back. But wait, look at the turtle take!
Phantom Execution, good take there from Skies with Retribution. Cheapui. I thought he was going to try to break the record, you know. 0-4-0 in the 2nd minute of the game. But for Yoodo Red Giants, it's just a big win. 4-0 start. I think Super Red, he's gone over it.
Behemoth Hunter jungler boots. But right now, Cheapui back in trouble once more, and the kick!
Wait, the Dragon, bringing it back. Feather Airstrike just barely out of range, but Cheapui falls once again. Oh, that 100% kill participation gone now for Skies. But
Right. Does he really want this? Oh, wait, he does.
he really does. Wait, Pancake. To play onto Sin. Feather Airstrike right on it, and Sin will fall. A big play. Meanwhile, Skies, wow.
Shing, shing, shing!
Clean dashes to get out of that one.
Oh, wow, and they convert almost immediately. Mountain Shocker in his face.
That would have been a kill.
Yeah. If it was atmosphere and landscape for a Claude against most of its lane mates is favorable. Looking at the current item build here. Oh, he finds another one!
Beautiful. There, Clay steals away the final slash, but it's not enough. Only bringing Goja's back. Banana now look for the taunt. Gets onto Zach QT. Sin with a good flicker in. Out of Torna Prime memory should be there. A bit late, but he still gets it out. Not going to be able to get in range all the way to the back, though. We do see Skies with a double kill despite the build. He's still able to rock that damage. Banana isolated from the team. Super Red picks up the mid lane tier 1. A final slash again. Oh, Zen. He's running for the hills. He's going to go for the execute.
He'll allow himself to go. Yep. And that's going from worst to bad. The reason why you're seeing Pancake performing out of his minds right now, and again, this is for tournament life, is because prior to being picked up in the pro scene by Onyx Philippines from the previous season, he was actually a roamer playing in the amateur scene. But wait, real story time later on, a kick!
Good dive onto the back. Blazing Duet charged in. Appraiser's Wrath connecting, but the final slash gets him out. Banana isolated. Super Red jumping back to the BMI. Not able to kill Banana just yet. But now there's 6 caught in a bit of a squeaky. Oh, good to nature. Popped in. Super Red trying to run away. Torn by memory. Almost taking him down. Clay, one more splash finds it. Meanwhile, Skies quietly taking the Lord.
All right, but you know what? That was very expensive. Gonna fall here.
Oh.
There's a knock up and a kick.
Not gonna be able to get anything. Oh, final slash. Taking 2 guys over to the side. RRQ, they're defending very well. They punished Pancake.
All right, so now maybe it's Pancake.
If it was a big one, that would have been at least a killer of few. Good isolation with Way the Dragon. Banana gonna be brought back, and just like that, a good pickoff. On to Banana.
Yep, and they spent quite a bit there. 3 ults off of Yoodo Red Giants, but camera backdoor. All right, they don't have that benefit anymore because there's not a single turret pushed for RRQ now. They're in the base. They're in mid. There's a kick.
Pancake with a massive Way the Dragon, and the final slash brings them back. Skies now jumping to the back with a godlike play. Torn apart memory coming down. It's a double kill for Skies, making a triple. Oh my goodness. 13 minutes. Yoodo Red Giants knock RRQ out.
The King of Kings have fallen, and they forfeit their chance to make it into the season finals.